Recently, I attended Cottesloe's Sculptures by the Sea expedition. So today, I'm here to tell you a little bit about some of my favourite sculptures. This piece, The Lair, invites its viewers to enter it to see the spider's point of view and understand the intricacy and beauty of their webs. And even I, who is horrified of spiders, can appreciate such art. Next, we have The Blue Secret. According to the catalogue, the artist was inspired by the icy Arctic, seeing the force and vulnerability of nature, powerful yet fragile. This piece, Black Emperors, is rather easily overlooked as just an ordinary art piece of animals, but the message behind it speaks for itself. Emperor penguins can display a rare genetic mutation called melanism, which represents an almost completely black animal. Being different can make life difficult, but it's the heart of evolution. Enjoyable and vibrant, inspired by an abacus, this piece, Dichromatic, reflects wavelengths of light, producing a huge variety of rainbow colours that shifts in transparency throughout the day. You can tell by its description that it was one of the more popular pieces when it came to photography. Next we have a piece I was rather intrigued by due to its interesting colours and style, called Thinking It Up. The artist explains it is a seated man that is enveloped and inseparable from the world and universe, clothed in a painted mythical skyscape. A metaphor for all that is pure and decent. The clouds and birds, an invitation to travel imaginatively. Another popular one that day was the Merry Gate, that seemed to intrigue people with its balance. The statement for this piece says that the Merry Gate is symbolic of the special boundary that connects the audience from one place to another. Although the scenery may seem familiar, the artist encourages the audience to look through the sculpture to see a happier, different place. Another sculpture that plays with light is called 190601. I know, an interesting name. The artist urges the viewer to reflect on how humans recognize the environment. The sculpture plays on the relationship between depth and light. The artist who created this next one says that just as the Cottesloe coastline is in a constant state of change, Emergent reflects these changes. The sculpture, a shimmering energy field emitting sound from deep within, a rainbow body from which something new, yet ever present, will come. This piece is one of my favourites for its vibrant colours and intricate design. Next we have one of my top favourite pieces, called The Sea Window, investigating the dynamic relationship between light, colour, air and water. A palette of colours influenced by the evening sunset shines onto the ocean's surface, each night creating a new luminous painting of Cottesloe's changing atmospheric conditions. But last but not least we have my all-time favourite, Mother Nature itself. A lot of people seem to forget how beautiful the earth can be, instead of focusing on the small details of man-made objects searching its story. This right here was right next to some of the other sculptures, but was easily overlooked as just a normal thing. To me, nothing could ever beat the creative and wonderful art of Mother Nature that has been developing for thousands of years. The Sculptures by the Sea exhibition was a fun experience, and I'm looking forward to seeing all the new artworks next year.